Having the incorrect role models makes the challenges of manhood even more formidable. A lack of strong male role models means that most boys and men blindly follow the norms set forth by society. The world around you is proof that this makes men's lives unpleasant. It has been understood since the dawn of time that a father has an outsized effect on his offspring. Your mother's job was to give you life, love you, and keep you alive. Your father's job was to be a strong role model, maintain discipline, and educate you. Although they serve distinct purposes, both are essential to our growth. When kids grow up feeling unloved by mom, it tends to look a certain way. This is what drives some people to become truly monstrous psychopaths. Lacking. Both sons and daughters can suffer just as much from the absence of a father figure. 85% of today's juvenile inmates lack a father figure. Almost without exception, school shooters lack the father figure. Those lacking a strong male role model in their lives are more likely to be taken advantage of by men because of their insatiable need for male attention. We live in a time when fatherhood is often downplayed, but you have come to the proper place to get some sound male guidance despite the tides of history. We're going to talk about some of the taboo topics that no one wants a man to know. No one is coming to save you, and that's the first thing each guy should realize. Ultimately, you must take charge of your own destiny. It is up to you to succeed if you want to realize your aspirations and objectives. There may likely be times when you just want to give up. When that day finally arrives, it will happen to everyone. Keep in mind that no one else will take responsibility for your success. You should never give up and feel discouraged by adversity. There will be regrets because of this. You are your own hero. Save yourself. Second, you need to train your mind to be aware of what's going on around you. Without awareness, it is hard to avoid being trapped by useless information. This is something you must grasp. What can you do to become more self-aware or to listen to yourself? What's going on in your head if you don't want to spend your life as a slave? Invest a few minutes a day in deep reflection, using the time to tune in to the sound of your own mind. Starting a journal also proves to be beneficial. Many historical personalities of note have recorded their inner monologues in journals. It encourages sophisticated thought by stimulating the brain. Keeping a journal is highly recommended, although it is not required. Even though it's uncomfortable at first, the payoff might be huge in the end. The process of self-awareness will be the subject of another video content. What I'm going to tell you is counterintuitive to conventional wisdom. Taking chances is essential. Most guys make the mistake of going through life on the defensive. Take chances if you're male in your teens or 20s. Society gives you a pass. It's possible to pick yourself up even after defeat and try again. The next time you have to take a chance, you will have learned from your previous ones. This time, we'll be more strategic. The vast majority of individuals who have been schooled to always play it safe will never achieve anything noteworthy. As a young guy, you will come to regret the times when you didn't try new things and take some risks. You'll wonder in retrospect why you didn't simply go for it when you're old and jaded. Don't be a wimp, but rather a daring and fearless individual. Final thought, your word must be as good as iron. It's important to follow through on commitments. Don't be that man who keeps breaking his promises to get in shape or give up bad habits like smoking. Reduce your verbal communication and increase your physical activity. You can share your thoughts if you choose to do so. Be sure to speak only truth. Being a man of your word is essential both to other people and to yourself. Inwardly only. Even if you tell yourself you'll exercise first thing in the morning but don't feel motivated to do so when the time arrives, you should force yourself to follow through with it. It makes no difference that you are the only person who is aware of it. Do what you promised or stop talking about it until you do. Don't forget to offer some support by clicking the like and subscribe button if you want to advance in life. Okay folks, that's all I've got before we meet again.